I'm gonna read his intro properly so I don't fuck it up. He's a star of stage and screen whose goal in life is to give every hetero jerk a Me Too moment of their own. Everyone give it up for Mr. Germ T. Ripper!
Oh my goodness! Martin is such a cutie pie. Let's keep it going for him, okay? He's so cute, I just want to rip off his face and pluck out his eyes and roast him like fucking marshmallows. It's almost Halloween, it's okay to be spooky, fucking get over it. No, seriously, I'm happy to be here. It's my favorite room, and it's mainly because if you look at the initials of Cupcake, Comedy, Cabaret, it's CCC, and the opposite of CCC is KKK. So just by being here, you're fighting white supremacy. Yay! We're doing it! I'm just kidding. JK, LOL. We're all too apathetic to fucking be activists. Especially me. I have a very communist, anarchist shirt on. It's for fashion. I love fashion. It's cute. No, I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to be queer! Yes! I think that's how the young gays do it. I'm an old gay, so like the yes comes out more like meh. I mean, that's the best I can muster up. But it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, a little bit. No, I've always been a big old mo, and when I was younger, yes, mo is short for homo, but when I was younger, like, I couldn't go into a store and get pornography, of course, because you can't fucking buy pornography when you're a little kid. So, my jerk-off go-to was Pro Wrestling Monthly. Yes, and you might be thinking, well, that's kind of normal. That's kind of natural, right? Big, oily, muscly men. That gets a big nah from me, brah. No, what I'm into were the big old burly motherfuckers with their bellies hanging out, wearing just singlets, and you can see their fucking huge man boobs. That was my jam. The type of guy that had to lift up their belly just to get their penis into your asshole. Oof, oof. King Kong Bundy, rest in peace. Bam Bam Bigelow, rest in peace. Earthquake, tugboat, give me that natural disaster, baby. Oof, oof, oof. I'd have a stack of these fucking Pro Wrestling Monthlies by the side of my bed. And I'd cut out the pictures of the big fat ones and tape them up against my wall. And my mom would be like, is there something special about these wrestlers? Mom, they're just my favorites. I like a well-rounded man. And she'd laugh, I'd laugh, she'd leave my room, and I'd rub on out. Natural. But when you think about it, like, wrestling is really fucking gay anyway. There are men wearing matching tights with matching boots, and they're fighting over a belt. How cute is that? That is S-U-P-E-R cute! And also, they're big old sweaty dudes, and they're all grunting and groaning and moaning and poking. All I can think of is like being in the locker room and massaging them after they've been wrestling. Oof. That was my dream job. That and being the guy at the big and tall store that just measures inseams all day. I don't know if that's actually a position of work, but that's what I wanted. Anyway, so I grow up, I go to college, discover the internet, and I discovered that being into big fat hairy dudes isn't completely unnatural. There's a whole bear community. And if you don't know what a bear is, it's a big fat hairy dude that likes to fuck other big fat hairy dudes. So at 19, I'm not the most delectable morsel. I'm skinny and a little bit hairy, but not any Ron Jeremy hairy. But I go to college and I go to the local porn shop, and I'm looking at men, looking at magazines, and I'm digging through them. Guess what I found? No, it wasn't a Pro Wrestling Monthly. That would be cute though. I found a magazine that the title of was Bulk Mail. It wasn't spelled M-A-I-L. It was spelled bulk, M-A-L-E. Holy shit. What a clever play on words. Can this be what I think it is? So I grabbed the magazine. It's wrapped, so I can't see the cover. I'm just guessing that it is what I think it is. And I run up to the counter, and I lay it down, and I lay down my money. And I purchased the magazine, of course. This is where the story is going. And I run. I can't make it back to the college campus. I get to the bus stop and I rip it open. And it's page after page of different heavy-set men in different layers of undress. This is the greatest day in my young life. Yes. Oh, just to see fucking hot, fat guys naked is a beautiful thing for me. Maybe not for all of you, but it's okay. So I started collecting all these magazines. There was Bulk Mail, Heavy Duty, and American Grizzly. Ooh. I didn't go for American Bear because grizzly bears are bigger, and I liked them bigger, so it was American Grizzly. I'd stashed them all in a backpack that I had kept in my dorm room, but I also carried it with me everywhere I went. Everywhere. I go home to visit my parents for the holidays, and I leave this backpack behind, not thinking anything of it. Well, my mom goes into my room and starts cleaning and making sure my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bed set is still neat as when I left it for college. Well, I come home after partying it up with my friends, and there's my mother. She's sitting on my bed, and she's sobbing. And I was like, uh-oh, this isn't good. Mom, what's the matter? I saw your backpack that you brought home from college. Yes. I went through it thinking I'd find your textbooks, and I wanted to look at them. Oh no. Not cute. I thought you were joking about being into big fat hairy dudes. That's a big nah, Ma. I love big fat hairy dudes, and I'm a big old mo. So the lesson learned there is if you have kids and they joke around about being gay or being into big fat hairy dudes, fucking believe them, because they fucking are. There's a little bit of truth in everything that goes on. So undoubtedly, whenever I'm at like a new room and I use my stage name, Germ Ripper, or Germ T Ripper, the T stands for the. Somebody makes a joke. When I try to reach out my hand and say, hello, my name is Germ, they always make a joke like, ew, I don't want to get sick from you. Like, no, Karen. That's not how you get crabs. I'm sorry, girl. Maybe in Schaumburg that's how it goes, but not here. You get crabs by having sex with homeless people. Let me explain. So, I'm on Growler, and I'm flipping through the fellas. Growler, for those who don't know, it's like Tinder, but just for bears. I'm swiping through the fellas, and there's a dude with shaved head, big old grizzly beard. He looks mean as fuck. Ooh. I'm like, that's a Viking. I'm gonna have hot Viking sex. And my friend's like, nah, that dude is homeless. I'm like, no. I'm gonna have hot Viking sex! So, I made it happen. I go to this guy's place, and it turns out to be a low-income project. Okay, everybody gets a little down with luck. That's not too bad. He meets me down in the lobby, and I've got to sign in. I was like, okay, I've come this far. It's like a 10-minute drive. That's far enough. I'm going to get some head. I'm going to get some head. I'm going to get some head. And he turns out, instead of being like tall and like, he's more like this high, and he's wearing a winter coat, and I think it's pretty close to summer. So there's something wrong with this fella, but I'm gonna get some head, I'm gonna get some head, I'm gonna get some head. Red flags everywhere. Go up to the room, drop my pants. It's filthy, first of all, and I cannot do sex in a filthy room, but my brain is shut off, and my dick is turned on. I come, and I make an excuse. I'm like, oh, I gotta get home, I gotta get ready for work. Who cares about work? Work is for jerks. So a week or two goes by, start itching, start scratching, there's blood in my underwear. Yeah, I got the crabs. So Karen, you don't get crabs from shaking my hand, you get them from having sex with homeless men. Anyway, that's just about my time. I'm Germ the Ripper, and thank you everybody. Thank you Martin, thank you Kendall, thank you Cupcake, Cabaret, Cabaret!
Hell yeah, everyone keep it going for Germ!